Hey everyone, and welcome to the All Elite Zone podcast on YouTube and Twitch, and a bunch of other platforms. But today we are here for the best of Samoa Joe. As you guys know, tomorrow night on Dynamite, Samoa Joe is going for the ROH their television championship against Suzuki. So I thought we could do a best of Samoa Joe playlist. Uh, so yeah, the first match. Well, for the live viewers, if you'd like to watch along with us, go on to the All Elite Zone playlist, and we have the best of Samoa Joe, and you guys can watch along with us. The first match should be ROH Throwback Samoa Joe versus Nigel.
Nigel McGuinness.
Yeah.
All right, let me know when you're playing.
All right. Three, two, one. ROH Throwback Thursday.
And it's so cool to look back at these old matches.
Well, this is the. I didn't know they had the pure title back then.
Yep. The
Now,
young Samoa Joe.
now Nigel, he's with or was a part of 205 Live, I think.
Hmm. I mean, Samoa Joe is such a staple within ROH. You know, you think of ROH, you think of Samoa Joe.
Yeah. I'm glad that AEW's got the rights to basically everything of ROH.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, storyline or building up to a match, they can show any footage they want.
Yeah, they have the library there. I mean, it's cool. I mean, you have to dig the attitude that Samoa has in the ring. Like he has that it's a mixture between relaxed and I guess you can say uh cunning, you know uh and he makes it look easy, you know what I mean.
Yeah, he makes it look very easy for a guy probably going in to start wrestling. First coming tonight, Alex Tan. Hey guys, nice to see Adam again. Yes, it's always this is Adam's third appearance. Like
Yeah.
Zone.
Oh yeah, it's a good time. I enjoy watching any type of promotion. Really.
Yeah. And if you guys haven't already, go check out our last video, the Alex Shelley interview that we did. The previous video. So we asked Alex Shelley talked about his time in NXT, ROH, New Japan, all over the world he's been. So go check that out.
Yeah, that was a great interview. I mean, he was so forthcoming and honest and everything, and he gave his opinions about everything. I mean, I personally learned a lot from the interview.
Yeah, he was very honest
Yeah,
with all his answers.
yeah. I like how real he is. You know, being honest with everything from his early days to where he's at now on Impact. So I thoroughly enjoyed that interview.
Oh, what a kick by Samoa Joe! Oh, he had to go against the ropes. Like, whoa, that was a kick. That was a good kick.
I like when Samoa Joe, especially AJ Styles, when like he'll go for a move on the top rope and
Hmm.
then Samoa Joe will just walk away.
Yeah, I love that. That's one of my favorite things
Oh,
he does.
oh, his walk away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Yeah,
did
he's
it.
they,
like,
they got a
go ahead.
they got a they got a compilation of that on YouTube. It's just his walk away from everything.
Yeah, they do. That's true. Yeah, they do. I mean, you talk about dropping the ball, man. WWE dropped the ball with Samoa Joe. They dropped the ball.
Mm.
I mean, it's a total fumble.
He was pretty. he was good in NXT, but they put him to the
Hmm.
main roster. That was a disaster. And then they put him back on NXT. Then they released
Yeah,
him. I think Triple H is the only one who really tried to keep him there.
yeah, that's true. In fact, whenever Samoa Joe debuted on Raw, he was kind of like a hired pit bull, if you want to say. He was kind of like the hired gun, and and thing is with that, I mean that was cool. That was cool, and they just dropped it. They forgot all about that, and then you know, of course, Samoa Joe's gonna prosper any way he goes, but I feel like his debut was kind of squandered, I guess you can say, or messed up. To me personally, I thought it could have been done better.
That's kind
Well,
of the way they do it.
I thought his debut in NXT was awesome when he came face to face with Kevin Owens. You know,
Yeah.
after Kevin Owens beat the hell out of Sami Zayn, and here comes Samoa Joe just face to face. I was like, oh damn.
Logan James, the ref in this match doesn't look right. Oh, let's see. Yeah, he
Yes,
is
it
kind
looks.
of funny. He looks kind of funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do see what you mean, Logan.
He doesn't have a neck.
Right? It's just
He's
it
just
just
like
goes.
he's like,
Yeah.
hey, don't do that. Nigel, stop that.
Hey, get down from that rope.
Yeah.
Like, do you guys remember, like, in WWE especially, like when they would do a high risk move, like all the cameras would go flashing and stuff. Like you
Yeah,
don't see that. You don't see
Oh
that
yeah.
none anymore.
I
I
miss
don't care
that.
what. I don't care what the promotion is. Like you never see that anymore.
No,
Like
because most of the people are using their phones now, so they don't bring cameras. But that I do miss whenever they go up and they do it in the hot spots and you see the flashes in the audience. That was
yeah,
cool.
I don't
Well,
even
they
think
did it
like
a lot. I did that. They did that a lot, Connor. You're wearing your Hardy Boy shirts, especially every time Jeff Hardy went to the top of a ladder.
yeah.
Like you just saw all the cameras just go flash, flash, flash.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I haven't seen on WWE like they used to have all the photographers by the ring. They don't even do that anymore.
No.
You see
I
a lot
guess
of that. You see a lot of that in New Japan, though. You see a
yeah.
lot of the photographers
Mm-hmm.
by New Japan and all those promotions over there in Japan.
If you guys can see it, I don't know if you can, but it's the Hardys. Yes, I'm wearing green, but it says the Hardys. Uh,
It's a nice shirt though, man.
yeah, I always forget you can't. I can't wear green on a green screen.
Oh, Samoa Joe with the knee drop. That was a pretty cool knee drop.
James Gibson. Is that Jamie Noble? I think it is. Look, James.
Oh,
Yes, James Gibson is Jamie Noble.
yep. Oh, Samoa Joe goes to the pin. He goes right into an armbar. That was cool.
No, I
Nice.
tried to do
Except,
this.
go ahead.
I tried to do as much as chronological or previous his weight change first, leading into his TNA. There was one match I was trying to find, but
Yeah,
WWE
I was.
like there was one match. It was Samoa Joe and who was it? Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar, but
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't find it anywhere.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised you didn't have his TNA match with AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels. That 3-way. That was actually one of my favorite matches from TNA.
Mhm. Ooh, what a chop! I mean, that's the thing though with WWE and TNA. I mean, they kind of have a chokehold on matches on the internet. as far as YouTube, like there's a lot of matches that you probably won't be able to find on YouTube.
Yeah.
What's Samoa Joe doing? What's he about to do? Oh man, stopped him with the chair. Nigel with the chair as he was about to dive out the ring. What's up with Nigel's hair? I noticed that it doesn't move at all.
He's got like the Grandmaster Sexay hair.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah. Loaded with hairspray. It's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I just added the match you were just saying, Adam. Uh, Styles, Joe, and Christopher Daniels. Is that the one you said?
Yeah.
I just added it.
Gotcha.
There were so many matches I was trying to they had a bunch of matches when I looked up TNA because TNA has released a lot of them over the years.
Oh, that's why Nigel. He went on to be Desmond Wolfe in TNA. That's why you look familiar.
What's your time, Mr. Jacobs?
I'm at 10:14.
I'm at 10:23.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're about to.
I'm 10:27. I had a few commercials in it, so.
You can't stop that unless you get premium. So.
Yeah.
I'd rather just watch it with the ads and just skip them rather than just paying
Right.
a little extra money just for skip ads. Hey, he's got the Dolph Ziggler, Brian Christopher type hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That ref don't look right. He needs.
He's like, look, man, I just needed a paying gig. This is what
right.
I was doing. I guess I'll go work for Ring of Honor and referee matches.
He said I can't not notice that now. How funny the ref looks.
Does he have a mustache? It looks like he does.
Yeah.
It looks like a goatee. I thought he had a goatee. No, he has a mustache. Yeah.
What year was this? It doesn't say year, but in 1 year there was the big thing was gold tees and mustaches and.
Oh, Samoa Joe with the reverse. Oh, and Guinness kicks him in the face. That rip.
Got an Irish whip.
Ooh.
I know what Samoa Joe was going to go for, but
There it is. There it is. Yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Boom.
Like the first time he's going to try for it. The first time he's going to try for it, he would have botched. But luckily, he picked him up in time and then did it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, to the average viewer, they wouldn't even notice that. the average person
Yeah.
watching, they would notice that. But you know, because they pretty much picked up where they left off, like seamlessly.
Yeah. It's really hard to you got to be there very. It's kind of like how like, FTR did Cash Wheeler. Like he wasn't even looking. He turned around and did his finisher. I
Yeah.
forget what match that was.
Yeah.
I feel
Good
like if
reversal.
I feel like if Nigel headbutted somebody, he would cut somebody with their with his hair.
Yeah. Pasta. Oh.
Whoa! Oh man,
Oh,
that was awesome. Samoa Joe saw exactly what he was doing. He,
Hold that handstand for a second, Nigel.
right?
oh.
Coming in with the boot to the face. Oh, the slaps.
Oh, he's
Whoa!
talking the hell out of him.
Ah.
A sign of
Oh.
disrespect.
Going for that muscle buster.
Oh, he comes out of it. Whoa!
Ooh.
How many times have you seen people do that?
Not
Insecurity
me.
into the corner.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Wow.
Oh,
Oh my. Jeez.
His foot was on the rope. His foot was on the rope.
referee didn't see anything.
You didn't see it at all.
He didn't
You're
even look.
blind, ref.
He didn't
You
Stupid
are
even
ref.
look.
Wow.
Samoa Joe ought to get up and Samoan.
So in my
Stop.
eyes, Samoa Joe didn't lose that.
No.
No.
So the next match is Samoa Joe versus Cesaro, as some of you may know, my viewers.
Claudio Castagnoli.
I've
Can
heard a
never
lot of
pronounce his
talk.
name.
I've heard a lot of talk about him going to AEW.
I think that,
I'm not, I'm not
and
sure if
then
it's true or not, but I hope so. That'd be awesome.
I think at Double or Nothing in their Casino Battle Royal, the Joker's going to be Cesaro probably. I don't know who else it'd be.
Ah, that'll be great. I mean, he'd be a great addition to AEW. I mean,
And then
come
have
on.
Cesaro join John Moxley, Danielson, and Wheeler Yuta.
Yes.
This guy Cesaro looks like Aiden English.
Oh, with that hair,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. I never thought about that, but that you do have a point there. I never noticed that before.
Yeah, he
Samoa
looks better
Joe,
with the ball.
Samoa Joe has vicious kicks. I remember those ones Styles. He busted his lip.
Yeah. What time step are you guys on?
118.
I'm at 132. So
Okay.
I'm a little ahead. I'm a little ahead, I think. Yeah, I'm glad Cesaro or Claudio cut his hair.
Joe. And then he was Antonio Cesaro.
Yeah.
hmm
And they just cut it to Cesaro. I think Cesaro sounds better than Antonio Cesaro, but he'll probably go by this name.
Yeah.
Comes to AEW.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Claudio.
he's got some vicious kicks. I know those gotta hurt.
Oh man. Yeah, those kicks look really stiff. That chop. Oh, another one. You see his reaction to the chop he took. He's like, "Whoa, that hurt."
WWE changed Austin Theory's name to just Theory. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah,
They
I
took
heard
off
that.
Austin. They just, I could see it.
Ugh.
I could already see it happening.
Ugh. Jeez. And that's not something I was thinking about. Like with all these name changes, is it really necessary to do all that? I mean, is it really necessary to change the name? Or I'm guessing that WWE they're making it to where it's marketable.
Yeah,
And
like they want to own your name.
yeah, like
They
it's
did that.
crazy.
They did that with. Do you know who Chelsea Green is?
Yeah,
Like that's her actual birth name, and they tried to trademark her own birth name. Now that's her wrestling name too, but that's her actual birth name. You can't trademark someone's actual name.
Birth
That's just
name,
right.
yeah.
that's just going a little bit too far.
Jeez.
I think that's why they changed Walter to Gunther, even though I hate it. But they changed it that way just so because Walter is his real name. But
Yeah.
if he ends
Yeah.
up leaving the company, they can trademark Gunther and just put someone else in that role.
Right. Exactly.
See, a lot of people. I've heard that they before they go to WWE, they trademark their name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, even some in AEW did that.
I think
Uh,
I may be wrong, but I think AJ Styles did that also.
yeah, I don't blame him. I mean, the commercial, Crystal's commercial. Oh, that was a good drop kick.
Yeah, that was an awesome one.
By Cesaro or whatever he's called here. Aiden English doing that
yeah.
wave.
If he waves to the crowd and then he still sells.
Claudio Castagnoli. Castagnoli. That was a better leg drop than Hulk Hogan's.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That looks just like Hulk Hogan when he did that.
Like he jumps high in the air when he does his. Hulk Hogan, like he
Hmm.
jumps.
And
But
I do like how they use a leg drop as a transitional move. To me, I don't think a leg drop is a finisher, but Hulk Hogan sold that. So
in that point in time, he was just, I hate to say, but just a person to draw money, I
an
guess.
attraction.
Yeah.
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 I mean, he had Hulk Hogan, then he went from Hulk Hogan to Undertaker was
Ultimate
big one.
Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior, John Cena, now
Hmm.
Roman.
Yep.
For AEW, I gotta say their biggest market guy is probably CM Punk.
Yeah,
But I don't know though.
Yeah.
Like Hook, he sold a lot of T-shirts. He's,
I know, right?
he's
Well, look at Danhausen. Danhausen, as soon as he
yeah.
debuted, jumped to like number
Yeah.
3 in the sales.
The Sting, he had a good record number. See, a lot of people confuse like a draw, like they'll say like this person's a draw in wrestling, but
Hmm.
like a draw is actually like making money for the company you work for.
Right.
You might be doing good in the ring and have a great character, but if you're not drawing money, then you're not a draw.
It's how you market yourself, basically.
There,
Yeah.
If you can market yourself well, the promotion's going to be like, oh hell yeah, we'll sign you.
Yeah. Exactly.
oh man, that wave.
He should bring that back, man. I actually think it's funny as hell.
I think it'd be great. Bring it wherever he goes, just to bring it back.
Yeah.
Oh, got some more
Woo!
good offense and those chops and slaps. Joe looks like a big dude to pick up. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
oh,
Ooh.
that senton looks like it. Like if he was really trying to pounce on you, he could very hurt someone. Probably. I
Oh
know he
yeah.
hurt. I know he hurt Seth Rollins when he
Hmm.
came to the main roster.
Yeah, that's true. He put him in the Kimura lock. I believe it was. No, no,
Yeah,
no, no. It was yeah, it was Kimura lock. And Seth, when they were going down, Seth's leg went in a different direction. Messed up his knee.
yeah.
Oh. And now they're outside. They're pulling him outside now. I
Can
swear,
I say
Samoa
my
Joe makes
favorite?
that stuff look easy.
Can I say my favorite sell is anytime someone gets hit with a big move, they do that little shake thing, like it just hurts. Like
Yeah.
I love that
Yeah.
sell. They're just like Cesario did that after that Tope Panacea. He's just like,
Hmm.
ugh.
Who was it? Devon Dudley did that a lot, but he
Yeah,
oversold it.
Devon did. Yeah.
He had like he was having a seizure or something.
He had
Yeah. He
spasms.
into
He did it.
convulsions.
Oh, I got get hurt into the barricade.
Ugh.
And those barricades are like solid steel, not steel, but like
Yeah. Yeah, still, I believe.
They're metal bars. Yeah, they're metal
yeah.
bars.
Metal. Oh
See,
man.
WWE's got like the pattern
Yeah.
barricades, and but AEW they have like the thing around it, the AEW Dynamite, and it's just pure
Hmm.
steel. What are you gonna do here?
Yeah.
He just tells someone to take their top off.
Yeah, I think so. He's like, take your top off.
Hey, show your boobies.
Oh man,
He,
this is Samoa Joe dancing now. That's awesome.
I like how
he,
he's
re-
just having fun,
he,
man.
Yeah, he's
he
totally having
recently
fun.
he recently brought that to AEW this last
Yeah,
Wednesday.
he totally did. That was great to see too. I mean, Samoa Joe actually looked happy being there.
Yeah.
No, that place looked like it's pitch black, but except inside the ring.
I think it took everything in Samoa Joe's power not to laugh at Max Caster last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. CM
Jake,
Punk laughed at him.
Oh yeah.
now
He couldn't
Jake
stop. He
Hager
couldn't
though.
stop.
Jake Hager, he does it like a lot of times in like funny segments and stuff. You can just
Mhm.
see him like trying to hold it back. Like he's the
Yeah.
worst at trying to fake a smile.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
Ooh, what the hell was that?
Whoa. Yeah. What was that?
I don't know
What
what
was
that
that
was.
move?
He
He
went-
just like spin.
yeah, he did something to him, and he landed right on his right on his
S-
stomach.
Stupid ads.
I got one now too. Planet Fitness.
Mine was a Rice Krispies one. Got me hungry. Jerks. Ooh, the uppercuts. Ooh, the uppercut.
Oh, oh, oh! He
What is
has
he?
him.
What is he doing?
Oh,
Whoa!
that's kind of like a I would say a Death Valley driver, but a kind of modified Death Valley driver.
It was like a Death Valley mixed with a fisherman
Oh,
Yes.
or fireman's. A
yeah.
fireman's carry. Yeah, fireman's
Yeah.
mixed with the Death Valley.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the dollar signs on Claudio's pants.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
I'm
awesome.
noticing that too. Oh man! Wow! I love when he does. Oh, that's brilliant! Hits him with a power move and then throws him into a submission when he kicks out. That's
Oh
great.
yeah.
Yep. Foot's on the ropes.
I hope this referee doesn't cheat Joe out again. Two referees in a row. I went to a wrestling show this past weekend when I was a kid, maybe 6 years at best, and he was cussing the wrestlers out badly.
That's funny.
I went to when I went to AEW Dynamite in February. They were doing the dark, and the bunny was wrestling, and some guy in the crowd yelled out, "Bunny, you suck!" And then she yells back, "No, you suck! Shut up!"
That's
me and my
hilarious.
friend, me and my friends just lost it. We're like, "That's funny." Oh, muscle buster! Bam!
Oh, he has it.
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Samoa Joe, 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 Joe.
I think the funniest thing I've seen going to a show was when the Good Brothers were with WWE, and it was a house show, and Luke was wearing kind of like you remember how Big Daddy Cool Diesel used to wear the leather pants with the things on it or whatever.
Oh yeah.
The dude called him out for it. He said Luke got the Big Daddy Cool pants on. You know, Big Luke Diesel. And he was like, and
Big
Luke
Luke
turns
Diesel.
around. He turns around. He's like he broke character for like a split second, just turned around, just like shut up.
So the next match is
It looks like Joe and Scott Steiner.
Yeah.
yep, Joe and Scott. Have y'all started already?
Yeah, I'm literally. They just showed the promo for it.
Okay, which time stamp are you guys on?
I'm at 122.
Okay.
I don't know how I felt about Samoa Joe's fake tattoo on his face during that period. I don't know how I felt about it.
I wasn't a fan of it, really. I mean,
I
I
think that
thought
was I think that was around the time when Mike Tyson got his. So it was like I think Joe was just like, I'll get one too that looks like it.
yeah. I've heard people saying that it looks like It looks. I've heard people saying that it looks like a dick on his face.
It looks like a road that takes a sharp like turn.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I love Scott Steiner. He is so awesome. Takes that fan sign.
I'll be right back. Use restroom.
Oh, cool.
All right, match started quick.
Yeah. Oh, Samoa Joe has pants on.
Whew. I think this was a short match because I've only got 6 minutes on this match. I didn't think it
Yeah,
was that
it's
short
pretty
of a
short.
match.
Oh, I mean, when's the last time you seen somebody treat Scott Steiner like that in the ring?
Yeah,
He has Scott Steiner crawling.
busted open too.
Yeah. That was a pretty lazy looking flatliner, but
Yeah, okay. I guess we're not. I guess this was just more of a beatdown than anything else.
yeah, it's pretty much a beatdown. Oh, with the pipe. He throws a ref out.
He's just beating people up. I love it.
He's just pissed off.
They're like Scott Steiner wins by DQ, but Joe has the last laugh.
Right. Is Joe bleeding too?
I don't know. It looks like he might have got. It might be Steiner's blood just on him.
Hmm. He's like, forget this match. I just want to beat somebody up.
Yeah,
What time are y'all at?
I'm at 5:10.
I'm going into I'm about 5'9" right now.
I'm at 5:13 now.
Ugh, man. I've always
Disgusting.
I've always thought that was gross. Whenever they fucking bite the damn when they're bleeding, I'm like, oh, that's so gross.
He's like, well, this isn't a match anymore. It's just a fight. Bye.
Have they even rung the bell for this, or?
How in the bell ever rung?
No, the bell never rung. It's just chaos.
The fans, the fans are like, what the hell's going on?
Fans were like, what was that?
Did they leave the building?
And they went backstage. Oh, they did. They left the building.
Yeah, that was it of that match. They left the building.
That was it.
Yeah, that was that.
So the next match is Samoa Joe versus
Jay Lethal.
TNA X Division Championship.
They have a commercial within the video.
I noticed that, yeah.
Low key.
That I was gonna say that's low key, old
Yeah.
school low key.
Yeah.
A word I used to call him in WWE. It was something stupid.
I forgot what his name was. I think it was like it started with a K. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Yeah, it was like Carm or what is
It was
Larry
yeah.
Sabisco?
Hmm. The living legend himself.
That was Raven. What does he
What
do?
the hell? What the-
He ain't even in this match. He's come no. Oh, he's after Larry Sabisco.
He's chasing Larry. Why? Okay.
Cob Cobble. That's what they called low key in
Yeah.
WWE was Cobble or something like that.
Yeah.
What a stupid name.
I want to know why Raven is chasing around the living legend Larry Zabisco. What is it with that?
He must not be giving him a title shot or something.
Ah.
I don't know. I'm just. It's probably something they was doing like uh, Jay Lethal with hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's and the sideburns. Ooh,
Oh my God. Wow.
Oh, Brother James. I missed when wrestling was on Spike. Yeah, the last time I ever watched Spike was on was TNA. I don't even think like they're called Spike anymore. Aren't they called like Paramount now
Yeah.
or
Paramount Network.
yeah.
Spike? I forget what year they left, but they went to Destination America. I think
Mm-hmm.
that didn't last long.
It's
Then they
like
went to Pop TV. Then they went to Pursuit, which was their worst TV network I've ever been with.
I think
Like,
it was like 2012 or 2013 that Spike changed.
yeah,
Yeah. Because beforehand, I think they were like the T and N, and that's when WWF was on there.
yeah, TNN, yeah. Ooh, Samoa Joe's
Oh, what a
faster.
power slam!
He's
Oh,
faster. He's faster in these matches than he was in Ring of Honor.
yeah. Lethal got the ropes.
That was 2015 that Spike TV ended.
Oh,
Got a commercial.
2015.
They
Yeah.
got a commercial. Sting. Final resolution's coming up. It's available now if you want to watch it. It's probably been out for 10 plus years. I think I got that DVD. I have a lot of the classic TNA DVDs.
Was this around the time when TNA was trying to rival WWE as far as like on Mondays and stuff? That
I think they did Mondays when like Hulk Hogan was involved.
oh yeah, yeah.
I think that was in 2010, I believe. I remember when he said that he came out and they did right after the 6 sided ring and then he got booed out of the arena.
That makes sense. I actually like the six-sided ring. I think it's cool. Something different.
Yeah, I went to the TNA reunion at WrestleCade and Jeff Jarrett even said that he never watched TNA before he became partner with TNA. Like he never watched one episode or anything. He was just
Hmm.
there. Then he just did away with everything, trying to make it like WCW, him and Eric Bischoff, and
Yeah,
see what happened.
exactly. I think when Eric came through there, and then Vince Russo, and I mean, I'm sorry, it kind of ruined it for me.
Then they had Jim Cornette and Vince Russo together. That's just
Oh
gonna
man.
create chaos.
Yeah, it's a recipe for chaos right there. You got Vince and Jim. I mean, come on. It's like it's inevitable that something's going to happen.
Weasel can't get the win. Puts it on Diesel.
Oh,
Oh,
that was awesome. Ugh, what a counter! And Samoa Joe with the offense. Oh, oh man! You see how Jay Lethal sold that muscle buster?
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
I
I
was
love
looking.
how Joe's bringing him back, bringing back the Muscle Buster. I love that.
I was just looking at the list of old programming on Spike TV, and one of my shows I used to love watching on that channel was A Thousand Ways to Die.
Oh, I love that. I used to love watching that show.
Yeah. Oh,
That was
oh.
that was the end of that match for me.
Yeah,
Yep, that
it's
was
over
it.
for me now.
It's Samoa Joe versus Magnus. No disqualifications. I
That's
don't know what
Rock.
title. I don't know what title that is. He's got at the world. It's the
I think
TNA
it's the
TV
world.
champ.
No, it's oh yeah, it is the TV championship.
Yeah,
I never
TV.
knew they
Yeah,
had a TV championship.
I love. Yeah, I forgot they had that. I thought they only had X and a world and
I think they had a.
knockouts.
I think they had a Legends title. And
yeah,
like
they did.
every time that they come out with, they retire it eventually, except for the World X Division Knockouts and Tag. Like they had the Impact Grand Slam champion. They retired it like a year after they created it. You got Magnus slash Nick
Nick
Aldis.
Aldis,
Yeah.
Yeah.
lucky man who is now with Mickey James. Meow.
Uh, I miss Spike as well. Yeah.
Spike was awesome in its heyday. It was great.
It had some good programming. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like it had some of those specials where it was called like I am something something like about celebrities and athletes. That was a good show too.
Yeah. It was. They had a one show where they would put they would put I forget what the Deadliest Warriors. I think that's what it was called, the
Yeah,
Deadliest
yeah,
Warriors or
that was
something like
such a
that.
cool show.
That was a good
Where they
show.
like when they do like two different factions against each other from different. Oh, that was so cool.
Yeah.
And like they would test all the weapons.
I loved the Red Kid show. Yeah, I finally sat down and watched the full episode. Now some nasty food.
I mean,
I think they.
it does not look appealing at all.
No,
I know Chris Jericho was on a cooking show on TNT or TBS.
he was on. He was Foodies. He was on Foodies.
Yeah,
I loved
Foodies.
he
it, man. He walks in and they're all applauding. He goes, "Who are we applauding for?"
Dixie Cup. Huh. Oh, clothesline by Nick Aldis. I'm not gonna call him Magnus.
No, that's just the worst name ever.
I'm not calling him Magnus.
I wonder if Mickey calls him that in bed.
Good question.
We should get her on the show one time as an interview and just ask Mickey, I have a question.
Where is he at now? I think he's wasn't he with
NWA.
He's
NWA?
NWA right now. Yeah, he's been
Yeah.
feuding with Matt Cardona for the NWA championship. And Matt Cardona actually just won another title. So now he's got like 7 or 8 titles now.
Yeah, he's the NWA champion.
Man,
He's got the what's the title that he created?
The internet
Yeah.
champion.
internet. Yeah,
He's got the Impact
He's got
digital media. And
yeah.
he's got some other independent shows titles.
But I'm telling you, man, that the most important one is the NWA championship, man. That's got a lot of lineage to
yeah.
it.
Oh yeah.
They need to get
And you
that
notice,
belt.
you notice how he leaves the WWE, and he's doing so much better than he was there. You know.
Well, that goes back to our talk earlier about like the marketing and doing things for yourself as a professional wrestler. And he was doing that, man. He just, he went from being an edge head and all that crap to like, now look at me doing the independent scene, just raking it in,
Yeah. Oh, he throws a chair at him.
Yeah, he's gonna go for a suicide diving.
Oh my god.
I
What does
will
Samoa
say
Joe
that
have
too.
written on his tape?
Yeah, I was about to ask the same thing. It looked like it says Joe on it. It's got like the Punisher logo, kind of.
Yeah.
I met Nick Aldis one time. He had the NWA World Title, and I have to say that he's one of the rudest wrestlers I've ever met.
Really?
Yeah, like he tried to double charge us and make us pay for what we already paid for. Like
Oh
like
man.
like we had already pre-ordered his stuff, and then it said you get a picture and an autograph. It doesn't include admission to the event, but when you purchase a ticket to the event, when you purchase your meet and greet ticket, you get that. We already purchased it. He said that we owed him another $20, but we had already paid it,
That's bull crap.
and we had the receipt. And he said, "Well, that don't count." So I paid the extra 20, but I'll never do that again.
Yeah, that's kind of rude, man.
That
Yeah.
is.
He was with Camilla Brickhouse. I don't know if he was trying to be a hot shot or whatever. Because like at the time that was his manager.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I think he was trying to double charge because at that same event, Adam Cole was there, and Harley Race was there as well, and they were getting loads of people, and he wasn't getting nobody. That was the only thing probably in his line.
Well, he's no Harley Race. So.
Oh.
At the event,
Yeah,
at the event, it was the main event. It was Nick Aldis defended the NWA World Title against Harley Race's son. I forget what his name is, but his son's actually really good. A Ryback.
Who has the ropes and he's not breaking it, and the ref's not even counting.
Ryback was there too, and he was more nicer than Nick Aldis. Like he was probably the rudest person in that whole building. And I was the only person in his line.
Yeah, he should have just.
Go ahead.
No, I said like he's probably he should have been just happy that you were in the line and it wasn't empty the whole time.
Exactly.
He's the first person I went to when I got in. He's just an ass, I hate to say.
Yeah, I never met Ryback, but I've heard he was like the coolest guy when you meet him. I've never met him, but I've heard stories about people meeting him, and he was like very approachable, very cool.
Yeah, I met Ryback one time. he gave me a free picture and signed my book and everything.
That's cool.
My book's
Yeah,
not
I
my
met
favorite, but he's a nice guy.
yeah, I met Hacksaw Jim Duggan and Hillbilly Jim a while back. They were
Awesome.
really awesome dudes, man. They were because it was at the same time Maria was in WWE and
Mm.
everything like that, and they had a meet and greet at the mall back when I lived up north, and we went. Me and my friends went up there and we met all three of them.
That's cool.
I've met Hacksaw, but it was I met him at WrestleCon. Well, the first time I ever met him was at a Piccadilly restaurant.
Mhm.
Like we was going to a New Orleans like WrestleMania weekend and stuff, and I
Mhm.
didn't want to go to Piccadilly. I didn't want to go there, but my grandmother made me go there, and I was so glad she made me go because he was there.
That's cool. Man, yeah, I haven't heard that being mentioned in a long time. Piccadilly's. I haven't I haven't been
Yeah,
there in so long, man. They closed that down years ago.
See, I thought it was a buffet kind of type deal. So after I ate
Hmm.
my food, I went up there to get more, and they said you got to pay again. I was like, I thought this was a buffet.
I thought that was the point of it.
yeah.
I didn't know it was like you go up there, you get your food and get your dessert, and that's that.
Hell, I didn't care. I went back and got more. And I never heard anybody complain about it.
The only Piccadilly's I see now is like Piccadilly to go, like a real small one.
Mm.
I don't see like the full on restaurant.
I think
No.
back in the day down here they had it in our mall, and that's the only place they really had it was in the mall. So when you wanted to go to Piccadilly, you had to go to the mall, do your shopping, and then go to Piccadilly.
Yeah.
Samoa Joe looks gassed in this match.
Yeah.
I don't know who's on commentary, but Mike Tenay is carrying this match in commentary. Well, it's Taz
Mike
and Mike Tenay. And this
Yeah,
some other
Taz.
dude. I don't know who this is.
Mike Tenay was just a good commentator.
Yeah, he was great. I mean, he knew how to keep you invested in the match while it's going on. He knew how to do that.
Like
He's with Impact right now, isn't he?
he's retired now.
Well, I thought Mike Tenay was still doing it.
He uh he stopped in 2015, 16.
Mm.
Like he came back here now and then for Bound for Glory or something like that, but he's retired. Uh Suicide, but he came back. Well, he retired in 2015, 2016, and I think AEW and a couple others reached out to him about coming back, and he's declined every offer.
Mm.
I, li- I personally, for Rampage, I would have when it first started, I would have done Mike Tenay, uh, Taz, and Chris Jericho.
Yeah,
Yeah, that yeah, that does sound good.
because I do love the broadcast team they put together for Dynamite. You know,
Yeah,
Hmm.
I
so
mean, like Excalibur's on Dynamite, Rampage, Dark, sometimes Dark Elevation, pay per views. I mean, it's just nice to hear another commentator for once.
Mm. Yeah.
And I feel like Mike Tenay would have been that person. Or if not Mike Tenay, Joey Styles would have been good.
Oh
I
yeah,
would
Joey
love to see.
Styles.
Yeah, Joey Styles.
I don't know what he's doing now, but he'd have been perfect for. I know they had Mark Henry on commentary for a little bit, but he done there for a few weeks, and that was it. That was it.
Yeah,
Uh,
Jeez, he kicked out the muscle buster. What was that? What?
he he flipped Joe off. He got the Coquita clutch. What is the
Oh,
all the slaps.
the ref.
He's like, do
Don't touch
something,
me.
do something, do something.
He's trying to reach out for the ref. He's like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Oh, he's slipping. He's going out.
He's he's spazzing. Back when you only had to drop the arm once.
Yeah.
Before
The
it was 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Jeez. I love the look. I love the look that Samoa Joe's that has on his face when he has that locked in, and like he rolls his eyes in the back of his head, and he just goes into another place. I think that's cool.
I think this was actually a really good match between both these guys.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
it was
was
a great
Cons-
very good
match.
match.
considering where Nick Aldis is now with this match,
Mm-hmm.
looking back at this match and then seeing where he is at now, like this is a
Yeah.
really good earlier on in his career match.
He was with the British Invasion. It was him, Doug Williams, and Rob Terry. We
Yeah,
Mm.
Joe wins this match. And another ad.
I
The
got an
next
ad
match.
too.
Now the next match is one of my favorites of all time. Samoa Joe versus Kurt Angle. TNA Genesis
Ah,
2006.
let's go.
I think this time when Samoa Joe was undefeated in TNA. Could be wrong, but I think it was.
I got an ad. Go away, ad. I got 2 ads. How did that happen? All right.
Yeah.
I think this was one of my favorite rivalries in TNA.
Yeah. Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle. Yeah.
Yeah,
Whose mom was that?
not mine.
Did you hear
Nope. Nobody's
I
here.
did hear it.
that?
Nobody here but me and my dog.
Just me
we
and the youngest.
we heard that on another stream. What was it? The best of Bret Hart.
Yeah.
We did. There was someone's mom, and then we heard someone. Have y'all started yet?
Yeah, I'm already like 47 seconds.
I'm about at 52 seconds.
I think this was Kurt Angle's coolest entrance was in TNA.
Yes, this is 10 times better than his WWE theme song entrance.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I still enjoyed the "You Suck."
Yeah.
Get the pyro and everything. I'll be right back. Need to take a bathroom break. Be right back.
All right.
I think I liked their match at Lethal Lockdown too.
Yeah, they had a few matches together.
I think it was the first match they had at Lockdown for a title though. I can't remember.
Earl Hebner for free.
Angle was so skinny back then in the TNA day.
Yeah. I think in TNA is when you had a lot of drug problems and drinking and
Yeah.
I'm not sure what time period, but I know it was in TNA. He got arrested a few times, I think.
Yeah.
But Kurt Angle, he looks like more of a fighter. These with this attire, like an amateur wrestler. Well, he did come from an amateur wrestling background.
Well, yeah, he won the 96 Olympics.
This was a very good match. I was there at this. Oh, well, that's cool. You were there live. I think you're on mute, Mr. Jacobs.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, that guy in the crowd with those book teeth.
Hmm.
Oh, those kicks look vicious.
Oh, I got another ad right in the middle of it. Come on. Okay. Luckily, I can skip it.
There it is. Belly to belly suplex.
Yep.
Over the rope.
Oh.
Push Earl Hebner.
Earl's like, come on, Kurt.
I remember there was one match in WWE where Earl Hebner said something to Ric Flair, and I forgot what he said.
I remember him and
Probably
Triple
like,
H used to have a thing going. They had a beef. Him and Triple H. I remember that.
yeah.
I remember Triple H pushed him and he pushed him back. That was hilarious. I was like, there you go.
I got a commercial.
I love when referees do that, when wrestlers push them and then they push back and be like, don't push me.
Yeah.
I remember when in WWE Day when they had the WCW versus WWE, they had the referees going against each other. Like they had Earl Hebner versus Nick Patrick. No,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
they had the referees
Yeah.
feuding against each other.
That's actually pretty cool. It was very cool.
It was
Actually, the best feud I liked from that storyline of the invasion was Jeff Hardy versus Rob Van Dam.
yeah, that was good.
They just put on some really good matches.
Especially
Yeah.
their ladder match at Backlash.
Oh yeah.
That was more
Oh.
Oh, he got
That
his
was
leg
weird.
more than anything. And Earl Hebner's giving him hell.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm the ref. I love when refs do that. They're like, I'm the ref.
They pulled the.
They're like, look, I'm the ref.
Yeah. On the roof.
You see, someone jumping like this. And Earl like, what? Earl flinched.
He was big time.
Oh man.
He about fell back.
He said, "I'm the ref, man. I'm the ref. You're the wrestler."
Yeah.
I love how he's counting and he's looking at Samoa Joe at the same time, making sure he doesn't do
Yeah.
anything.
Kurt
He's
Angle
like
was busted
staying
open.
there.
Oh,
Now, how did Kurt Angle get busted open all of a sudden? Because he wasn't busted open
I think it
when
happened
he
whenever
first
he hit the stairs.
when
Yeah.
he was. That's why he's on the floor so long.
Yeah.
He had to reach for the blade.
I know a lot of times they used to do what was that glue stuff? Like they cut a blade and then they put this kind of glue on their wherever they blade at, and then when they hit them like real hard, then the blood will start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vince McMahon did that with the Kevin Owens when Kevin Owens headbutted him on SmackDown.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Dustin Rhodes and a couple Triple H has done it before.
I
But a
think
lot
a
of them,
little, I think a little trick that they used to, I think a trick they used to make it look to make the blood kind of run. I think they would, some say take aspirin, shot of whiskey or something like that and stuff. And like they would do those little tricks. Like I think Ric Flair used to take aspirin before he would go out before he would go out and do a match, which I guess thins the blood.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do any of that. Uh, I don't like to look at blood. I don't. Well, in wrestling it's different, but like in person,
Yeah.
but I'm a well, I don't know if I told you that, but I was or still am a professional wrestling referee.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, I haven't done a show in about 2 years. I was scheduled to do a show before the pandemic. I was scheduled to do a lot of shows before the pandemic.
Well, Connor's freezing up.
Yep. Yeah, Connor.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you froze
Yeah,
up
he
for a little
froze
bit.
up.
No, you were saying that
Yeah,
you were saying that you were refereeing a lot before the pandemic.
Oh yeah. I refereed a lot and had a lot of shows coming up, and then the pandemic happened, and everything shut down immediately.
Hmm.
I was gonna go to what was it? Cody Rhodes is a wrestling school, the Nightmare.
Nightmare Academy or
Yeah, yeah, it was a show, Southern Honor Wrestling. They were having a show, but it was put on by or sponsored by the Nightmare Factory.
Hmm.
And I was supposed to be getting a tryout there, but all that got screwed up.
Hmm.
You know, Kurt Angle's bleeding a lot.
Man, that's a lot of blood. That's a lot of
Yeah.
blood.
I mean, funny thing is that wounds like that, they eventually do stop bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
Planet Fitness commercial.
Yeah, we have Try and True down here, like they're based here in Clarksville.
Yeah,
and like I was looking at some of their stuff, and actually a buddy of mine is an insurance guy, and he knows a lot of the people in the company. And he was one of my buddies I went to AEW with in February. He was talking about him. Like, dude, I kind of want to get involved in it. Like, I was like, hook me up with contact, man.
You want to be a part of it. It's understandable.
I almost went to one of their shows when they had Bobby Lashley one time.
Yeah.
I used to go to the shows at the Nashville Fairgrounds when they had Freedom Pro Wrestling and Overdrive.
Mm.
Oh, the Olympic.
Ooh, good arm drag.
Yeah, that was really good.
I got another ad. Damn it.
Oof.
Ooh, what a kick.
Oh man, that was a good kick, man.
Looking
Right in the
for the muscle
chops.
buster here.
He's not going to get it. Or
Oh
is he? Yeah,
man.
yes, he is going to get
Yeah,
it.
he has him up there. Oh, he hits it.
Oh,
Ah,
two.
look at Smojo.
He kicks
He's like,
out.
ah,
What do I gotta do this guy?
No,
he's
Kurt Angle was
bleeding.
good. It was Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle at one of the WrestleManias, and Kurt Angle couldn't get the win. He was literally crying. He could not
Yeah, I
get the
remember
win.
that.
I think that was WrestleMania 21.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
like Aiden was talking about that on a live stream or something. Kurt
Fans are
Angle won.
going bad shit crazy, man.
Kurt Angle won that match, but I watched it on
Mhm.
Peacock. It was like the best of Shawn Michaels, and like that was too good of a match not to put in the best of Shawn Michaels.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Olympic Slam,
Oh.
Oh,
and of course he
two.
don't get it either.
Like you can have each other's finishers. Oh man.
It's like WWE, like a Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns match. How many finishers can we do and kick out?
Right.
Yeah. I'd like to see Kenny Omega and Bryan Danielson like them do a whole Dynamite 2 hours and just do that one match, the whole show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Like do like a like Iron Man match. Do it for the whole 2 hours,
Oh yeah.
just one
Mm.
time
Ah, stupid ad.
with the ankle lock.
Oh man, he has a locked in good too.
They
He
call it
has
the
a
ankle lock. They should just call it.
ugh,
They should just call it the like angle lock. So the
angle
Yeah.
lock. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, kick right in. Oh, that was a good kick into the clutch.
Wow. Oh man. They're beating the hell
Literally
out of each
kicked his
other.
leg.
Yeah.
Literally kicked the leg out underneath him.
Give me a second. Let me shut my door. Be right back.
Look at Earl. He's like scared. He's like, oh God.
Crowd's all into it.
Oh yeah.
Commentators are into it. Wrestlers are into it. Earl's into it. That's how you know it's a good match.
Yeah.
All right. Not my mic over. All right. I'm back.
Oh, another Olympic slam, and he's not going to get it. Well, he's not even going for the pin. Referee in the famous flip Kurt Angle off. He's the face in this.
Oh yeah.
He's like, you want to see the ankle lock again? Let's freaking do it. Ah. He's like, I'll
What
take
time?
it off again.
What time still are you guys on?
Oh,
1705.
I'm at
Okay.
1701.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty much caught up.
Oh, he's tapping out. He tapped out. Look at the crowd in the front row.
They're going nuts, man.
There's still 4 minutes. There's still 4 minutes left.
I think that was Kurt Angle's first win in TNA.
Can't blame him for tapping out, though. I mean, I'd rather tap out than have my ankle broken.
Yeah. Yeah, this was when Samoa Joe had his undefeated streak,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
and I got a WWE power move, a credit card or something.
The crowd, that crowd, man. So you tapped out. You tapped out.
I like how Earl's getting between them. He's like, "What are we doing, gentlemen?"
Right. Like, wait a second. Hold on.
uh, I want to see the best of Chris Benoit next.
Mm.
That'd be kind of tough to do. I don't know.
Yeah.
The subject matter of it.
I mean, I'd like to do it because he's had a lot of great matches, but just the obvious reasons.
Yeah.
It's just iffy. I mean, Chris Benoit is one of the best professional wrestlers of all time, but
Mm.
I mean,
He's one of.
no one knows what truly happened because no one was there.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, he is one of the best technical wrestlers, but because of the circumstances surrounding that, like I feel like you couldn't be able to do anything with any of his, you know,
Yeah.
classic matches.
It's touchy,
Whether
such
it be
touchy
with the
situation.
radicals. Yeah, it's
anyone else, you have to leave in the comments everyone who's watching. Besides Chris Benoit, who would you like to see the best of next? I'd love to do Chris Benoit, but man, I just be so
it's
tough.
yeah.
Mm.
If that would have never happened, I believe he would have won the world title. Well, wasn't his the last thing they were doing was CM Punk and Chris Benoit in ECW.
Mm-hmm.
That
Well,
was the
yeah, he was
I
supposed to.
think he did. He did hold the title, I believe.
Yeah, he held the world heavyweight championship, but he was actually when it happened, he was actually in the tournament to crown the new ECW champion,
yeah.
Yeah.
and
I remember
he
seeing
was
it.
he was replaced by John Morrison.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember it was they were teasing CM Punk versus Chris Benoit there for a minute.
Yeah.
Like that was his last segment he ever
Yeah.
did.
All right.
Uh, dating app commercial.
Same here.
I
Uh,
just skipped the commercial, but I paused the video until you guys catch up.
I'm ready for the next one.
All right. Cool.
All right,
All right.
the next match. Samoa Joe wins TNA World Championship. Lockdown 2008.
Yeah, this was the match I mentioned earlier. That this was his first title win.
Mm.
I can tell this is not at Universal Studios because it's a lot bigger.
Oh, puts in the walls of
Oh yeah,
Jericho.
that's an arena show right there.
I
Yeah.
mean, I got some pretty big arena spaces in Universal Studios, but not that big. And Earl Hebner's not the referee for this match. It's Rudy Charles.
Hmm.
This match took place at the Sangas Arena in Lowell, Massachusetts.
Oh. Hmm.
It is owned by the University of Massachusetts Lowell.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's no way that would have been at Universal Studios.
How about the best of Max Moon?
Oh, two complete jobbers. The Goon, he came up with the hockey stick, and
Yeah, he had the skates and everything.
complete loser. Who else did it? They had Doink the Clown. Well, he won some. They had the Goon, Max Moon.
Yeah, the plumber. I remember the plumber.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
And Duke the Dumpster, who's actually a pretty cool guy.
he looks nothing like he used to do in wrestling. Like he's actually built, and
Mm-hmm.
had the Repo Man.
Yeah, that Repo Man. I forgot all about that.
I think the Repo Man is actually Smash from Demolition.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
I remember the Repo Man had him and the Macho Man had beef because he repoed the Macho Man's hat or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, Smash had so many ridiculous gimmicks.
Yeah,
Blacktop Bully, Mr. Hole in One.
yeah, I remember.
Fre-
Yeah, I
fre-
remember the Blacktop Bully from WCW.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I don't consider this guy a jobber, but Outback Jack, I don't consider him a jobber, even though he did
Outback
lose.
Jack.
Even though he did lose the majority of his matches. Yeah. There he is.
Yeah, I remember him.
We were acting when we had Sabu on. We asked him about him, and he said, "Yeah, the like Australian dude." I remember someone asked him, "Did he wrestle Hannibal or who was that guy's name who stabbed that person at that wrestling
Yeah,
event?"
it's Hannibal.
Yeah, and he said that when did you go against him? He never even went against him, did he?
I don't think so.
Then he
I don't
said,
think so, no.
he said, "Where did you get your information from?"
He's pulling on the ref shirt.
Now, I love that the ref counted when you reach your ropes, but you're inside a cage. Isn't all rules off?
Should be. I feel like.
Yeah, like,
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking about.
get
Yeah.
I don't get that. Like,
Dad, Stalker.
yeah. Ad.
And I got one down.
Unlimited DVR.
North Bay Cash.
Oh man. Oh man.
Super cute.
Oh god. Wow. And
Scotty.
new.
Sorry, the child was yelling at me.
It happens.
She's like, "Where's mom?" I'm like, "Your mom's bowling."
Oh, we got Kate in the chat. Where's Aiden at? He said he had to. We were supposed to start at 6, but he had some stuff to do, and I got held up with some stuff. But he'll be on tomorrow, Cade.
The one guy
Thank-
they showed in the front row kind of looked like Jonah Hill. It's like Jonah Hill's at pro wrestling.
What about Scotty Riggs? That sounds familiar, Scotty Riggs.
he was with Marcus Bagwell. They're the American males in WCW.
Yeah, the American males, yeah. And here's Aiden. Well, if you guys don't know, Aiden is Thick Raccoon extra large. That's Aiden. Cade, get out of the street.
Do you guys remember the WWF Big Gulp cups they would
Yeah.
sell?
Yeah.
I had like 3 of those and I lost them, and I was very upset about that.
I think they had one time they were at 7-Eleven.
Mm-hmm. Then they had they had RVD. I think they had Booker T, and trying to remember who else.
I had
What
I
match?
had Randy Savage, Andre the Giant, and Roddy Piper. I had those 3, and I lost all of them.
Aiden, to answer your question, what matches do y'all watch? Samoa Joe, we watched so far. We watched Samoa Joe versus Nigel
Nigel.
Nigel.
Yeah,
Nigel McGuinness.
Nigel McGuinness. And then we watched Samoa Joe versus Cesaro or
Claudio
I don't know these names.
Castanelli.
Or AKA Cesaro.
Samoa
Yeah.
Joe versus Scott Steiner. Samoa Joe versus Jay Lethal. Samoa Joe versus Magnus, which was actually a pretty good match. Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe. And we just witnessed Samoa Joe wins the TNA World Championship. And the next match is Samoa Joe versus Kevin Nash. Lethal Lockdown 2009. And I got another commercial, a dating commercial.
I got a USAA commercial. Skipped.
All of them.
Oh yeah, this is when they put weapons in the cage.
Finger.
Oh yeah.
No Joe versus. Oh man, I forgot that match. There were so many matches. Like when I put Samoa Joe matches, there's a whole bunch of them.
Very hard to pick.
Best Joe match, yeah.
Kevin Nash coming out all gray. It's back when he stopped dyeing his hair. Just let it go gray.
Yeah.
All right, I think it's my bathroom turn.
So,
Well, that's your cause. You got to answer. You know.
got all of them. Are y'all more than friends? Aiden and Cade?
Kate loves everybody apparently.
I mean, it's alright if y'all more than friends. Samoa Joe. This is when he had that fake tattoo, isn't it?
I think so.
See, I didn't like this attire of Joe. He wore the kind of like pants. Wave
What was he doing?
on the ground right now. I thought this is the worst Samoa Joe attire of all time. I just don't.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. I'm not a fan of it either.
Like the way he is now, that's the Joe I like.
Yeah.
He's got the fake tattoo, and I get what he was trying to do because he's Samoan and want to try to Why'd the lights dim? Well, now they're not. Oh,
Kevin Nash.
oh, Kevin Nash got him. He popped him with that kendo stick right in the face.
It's like a sword fight they're having now. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. You can't tell me that doesn't hurt, man. It has to hurt getting hit by a candlestick.
Well, thank you, Cade.
Thank
Uh,
you.
yeah, thanks for watching, Cade. Uh, yeah, everybody loves each other in the comments. Kiss. And who said that? It was one of the guys on the Practical Jokers. Murr. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sal is a big wrestling fan. He wears AEW.
Yeah, I've noticed that on the show. You ever seen the episode when they I forgot who it was. Somebody, it was somebody's punishment, but they had to do a wrestling match. I forgot who
Oh
it
yeah,
was.
it was Q.
Yeah.
They had well, first they had one where they it was like at a mall, and it was Bubba Ray, Tommy Dreamer,
Mm,
Velvet Sky.
yeah.
But in the wrestling match, it was him and Tommy Dreamer, I believe. They put him through a
Yeah.
tape. They got a kendo stick and chairs, and he came out with a goofy gimmick and cut a bad promo, and
I remember
fans were
that.
cussing him out.
That was a great episode. That was funny. Oh man. Just well done with that trash can lid.
No, they didn't do that to hell and back.
Sorry about the long wait.
Yeah, you're good, man. You're good.
I also had to give the young one some cough syrup because she's been coughing all day.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
How about the
What's
best
your
of Ken Shamrock next? Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Ken Shamrock.
what's your guys' timestamp right now?
I got 6:01.
Yeah, I'm at the same spot, 601.
Okay, cool.
They have like little holes in the cage they can film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ken Shamrock would be a good one. He had really good matches with The Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember him and Owen Hart had that the match in the dungeon.
Oh yeah, the Lions Den match too.
Mm-hmm.
Not gonna lie, that official is ripped.
Yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he used to wear he was the first ever referee to wear shorts. And like he would wear like khaki, well, kind of like those, but like they'd be in shorts.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he would wear shorts, and like a lot of people bashed him for it, but like it looked very good on him because he was ripped, he was in shape. He did a
Wow.
he did in a interview. Who was it? I think it was Hogan who told him that stop doing that or whatever.
Mm.
A hockey stick puts Kevin Nash down.
Yeah. Yeah. With a
I
hockey
don't.
stick.
I mean, if you hit him hard enough, I guess you could knock him out. But that'd be really, really hard. And I don't think that was.
Dude, hockey players get hit in the head all the time with those things, and they're fine.
Right.
The next match. Uh, 5 most epic moments of AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe battles. Don't remember putting this in there, but okay. Oh, what was he trying to do there? he just fell flat
Woo!
out.
Ooh, right out of the ring.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he was trying to. He fell right out of the ring,
Yeah.
and AJ Styles flips over. What the heck? He just fell down.
What's
Oh, it's
going on
so.
Oh,
there?
oh, my knee.
I don't know about this match.
He's like,
Oh,
come
playing
on.
possum. They see the
Yeah.
ref. He's like, seriously?
Oh man, Samoa Joe is a national treasure. He is awesome.
I love it. Yeah.
Oh
Tortilla clutch
man.
Woo!
suplex. Joe wins.
Wow. That was cool.
What about the best of Sting? Now that would be very good because Sting's had a lot of good matches in TNA, WCW.
Yeah.
Who is this? Samoa Joe and AJ Styles. Yeah, all these are Samoa Joe
Uh,
and AJ.
for the title.
Eric Bischoff's referee.
Ric Flair
Ric
out there.
Flair.
Oh, the Pele kick. Oh.
Uh-oh. Styles clash.
Oh, hits it flush.
Bam!
Just
Come
count.
on, Bischoff.
Come on.
Yeah.
He didn't
That
want him.
you see, look at his face. He was like, "Oh, damn it! I gotta do it."
Like, I gotta count. That's stupid.
Oh, this is during AJ's his heel run, wasn't it?
Yeah, him
Yeah,
and
it
Ric Flair.
was.
He tried to color his hair a little bit blonde.
Yeah, yeah. Totally remember now.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Joe Smack. Damn.
Whoa.
You guys see Christopher Daniels at the desk? That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In his nice tux.
Oh,
Oh.
Muscle Buster.
Ugh.
He
Man.
Oh, the clutch.
Oh, right after the Muster Buster. That was cool.
Yeah.
taps.
The
That
ref
ref.
looks like he's crying. He's like, okay.
Referee's exhausted.
Yeah.
You watch him. It'd be funny if the referee broke that trophy.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh God.
Oh, that was a good move by
Yeah,
AJ.
yeah.
Woo!
Oh,
Phenomenal
from the forearm to the
forearm.
back of the head.
And
Oh,
then
lands
lands
on
on
his
his feet.
feet.
Oh, it catches him. Well, no, he got it.
Ooh!
Ow.
Oh, a power bomb.
Bomb. Yeah.
What a clothesline.
Oh,
Woo!
man.
Everybody in the front was like, "Ouch!"
Yeah.
They're like, "That hurt me."
Yeah, this is the one where they didn't show it, but this is the one where Samoa Joe busts AJ's mouth open. I think he lost a
Yeah.
tooth as well.
Yeah.
No, you're not getting. Well,
Oh.
he must
Oh.
think he must think get that power
Oh.
splash.
Yeah.
Look at the referee.
That ref is killing me.
I love how some refs are just enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ain't checked his arm one time. He you didn't even hold his arm up really.
No,
Uh,
he didn't.
He just rung the bell.
He's like, oh, he's out. Okay, ring the bell.
Yeah, here's Daniel, Styles, and Joe.
yeah, that's what we're. And that's a good segue into the match that we're gonna watch. That's great.
Yeah.
Oh,
Taking turns kicking him. There was some stiff kicks too.
Bam!
oh.
I think this is when Christopher Daniels was in his X Division like heel role.
Mm. Yeah, I believe so. Oh.
Woo!
It is
Wow.
it is confirmed by Dave Meltzer that AEW will have an overrun tomorrow. Set your DVRs for an extra 30 minutes.
Oh, overrun.
I was telling Aiden about this. I was messaging him. This Dynamite was like a pay per view with CM Punk and Penta and
Mm-hmm.
Joe and Suzuki for the ROH TV Championship. Red Dragon
Yeah,
versus Jurassic Express. Like this was like a pay per view.
I
And they're
know it
getting an extra
does.
30 minutes. They're getting the extra 30 minutes. So whoever's main event's getting a longer main event.
I think us as fans are being spoiled.
So the next match should be AJ, Joe, and Daniels. Is that what it is on y'all's?
Yeah.
Yep.
I got a TikTok commercial, of course.
I'm not sure what this. I'm not. Oh, I got an energy drink commercial. Okay, I didn't know what the hell they were selling on that commercial at first.
But I always want you to buy this, buy that.
Yeah. X Division Championship.
Why are they doing like all the stuff in these X Factor things? We already know. Like winner wins by pinfall or submission. Well, duh.
Yeah.
Well, if you're not a wrestling fan, you probably wouldn't know. But if you don't follow up
Right.
on wrestling that much,
I like that sign. Samoa Joe is pro wrestling. That was good. I like that sign.
yeah. the green one.
Yeah.
Samoa. They didn't smell. They didn't spell Samoa Joe right there. Whoever
I, I know. I just realized that. I just realized that.
Samoa Joe.
Shamoa.
They didn't.
Shamoa.
They didn't
Sh-
spell that right. Definitely.
yeah, they said yeah. The sign said Shamoa. Shamoa Joe.
Did
Who
Mike
is Shamoa Joe?
I feel.
Did Michael Jackson write that sign? Shamoa.
I feel embarrassed. I was holding up that
Shimona.
sign on TV.
Shamoa.
Yes, SHAMU.
Yeah, it's like
Shamu.
yeah.
Oh, no, it says SHAMUA. Shamoa.
Oh man, I'm I'm cracking up over that sign.
What a couple. What an idiot. I'd feel embarrassed, like holding that up and you spelt the darn name wrong. And that's on live TV too, or pay per view,
Yeah,
wherever they're on.
it's immortalized for everybody to see for all perpetuity.
Yeah.
He still, he probably doesn't even, he probably thinks it's right. Following Barbie. What time are y'all at? I'm at
I
2:55.
I am
I don't know
at
my
250.
I don't know my autoplay button is in the way. I'm at two something. I did Christopher Daniels is on the apron now.
Samoa Joe. What?
Shamoa.
Referee is Andrew Thomas. They probably looked at that guy like fucking idiot.
So that's his story, and he's sticking to it. He's Samoa Joe.
No, well, my friend had a sign that said "Let's go Roman Reed." I don't know how to spell.
At least he had Roman right.
Yeah, he, that's part. I mean, I wasn't good at everything in school, but I know how to spell. uh,
I guess they're having a kickoff right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
I
who can
got an ad.
Ugh.
who can kick the hardest?
Yeah. Ugh. Looks like I don't know. I said Samoa Joe can kick the hardest to me. Man, those fans are going nuts, man. I love that. AJ Styles being sneaky. Oh, It looks like the rings of Saturn, but oh my god, Samoa Joe has a hell of a lock on him right now.
Wait, he was counting way too fast.
Yeah.
But he was doing a submission hold. In some submission holds, it does look like a pinfall, but that one didn't.
Oh man, Samoa Joe with the stiff kicks.
I want to see King Omega versus Samoa Joe.
Yes, I want to see that too.
That'd be a solid match.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, Samoa Joe chopped the hell out of Daniels. The fallen angel has fell.
Oh,
Oh man. Ugh. Oh god. Oh
oh,
man. Jeez. Samoa Joe is in there with he's on a mission, man.
that's a good Hurricanrana.
No.
Oh man.
Oh,
What? What?
oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa. That was cool. The backflip off the ropes. That was cool.
he did the same thing when he wrestled Brian Danielson in that AEW show on Dynamite.
Hmm. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
Woo!
Jeez. Oh man.
Very younger and limber AJ Styles.
Yeah.
Probably the Razor wrestler.
All right.
All right, cool. Yeah, because a lot of these moves he doesn't do anymore. A lot of these moves
He can't. Like,
yeah.
yeah, he's kept him conservative lately.
Ugh. Oh. Oh, beautiful drop kick by AJ Styles.
Man, I got an ad. There it is. Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh.
Oh,
That was
that
cool.
was a good. That was a good series.
Yeah. The monkey flipped into a that was great.
Hurricanrana, yeah.
Yeah. That was great.
Christopher Daniels is like, "Are you serious? Did he really do that?" Oh, there he goes out of the ring.
Oh my god.
Ooh, good knee strike right there.
With authority. And he slaps him one good one. He
Slapping
slaps
the
him
hell out
one.
of him. Out comes Joe slaps.
Ugh.
When I came back in, there's like a full on ad playing. It's like 30-minute ad. It was like 2 minutes.
Ugh.
Like that's crazy. Who's gonna watch a 30-minute ad?
Right?
And you're trying to make money, but you're not gonna make it that way. I mean, someone would have to be bored out of their mind to watch
Exactly.
30 minutes.
Oh man. AJ Styles, man. Ugh. You
What
can't
time
tell me
was
he's not. You can't tell me he's not going to be a future Hall of Famer. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame as soon as he retires.
what time are y'all at?
Like I said, the code is the autoplay button is kind of in my way, but I'm at like 13 something.
I'm at 1337.
All right.
Ugh.
I got AJ Styles outside of the ring. That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, you're about we're about the same spot. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All jacked up. Available September 27th on CD and disc, dual disc.
Hmm.
I still got a
Ugh.
DVD player and a VH. It's like VHS and DVD in the one.
Hmm. Oh, the
But
combo.
I hate on the VHS is where
Oh,
if you start watching something, you want to go back, you have to rewind it all the way back.
Yeah, that was always that
That's
was
the only
always
good.
kind of
That's the only good.
frustrating.
That's the only good thing about a DVD. But I mean, the VHS is the real deal. Like a classic movie, that's the real deal thing you
Hmm.
watched it on.
And there are some movies out there that haven't been even transferred to DVD, so you have to get the VCR tape.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's a lot of movies that are still on VHS that never made
Hmm.
it to digital. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, those knees.
man.
Oh, he's got him up. Oh, Death Valley Driver.
Man, they are beating the hell out of each other in this match. They are beating the hell out of each other.
It's so good though.
Yes, very good. Then I got an ad. All right.
Bruiser Adams is Moxley going back to WWE? No.
No,
Co-
no way.
Cody
I
went
doubt
back.
that.
Cody went back, but that doesn't mean Moxley's going back. Moxley's experience in WWE was totally different than Cody's. Like
Yeah.
Moxley said that he just dreaded going to work, and it was a hassle getting his segments done, and like they would have him do this line, and they say no, we're gonna have you do this line. Well, no, we're gonna have you do this line.
Hmm.
And he wasn't enjoying himself there.
Yeah, that's true. I remember going to a house show once, and he looked like he was just going through the motions. He wasn't happy at all. I can tell. You can look at him and tell that he wasn't happy where he was. He was just pretty much going through the motions.
He was pretty much burned out. Like he didn't even care anymore.
I mean, that's it. If you're burned out at a place and you want something different, just go. You know,
Yeah.
it just sucks that WWE has some of their performers on that 90-day no clause contract, which sucks.
And Mustafa Ali, he doesn't even want to be there. They won't even release him.
Yeah.
He's gonna wait 2 years.
Oh, jeez.
Well, sit at home, collect your paychecks, man. That's what I would do.
I mean, if they don't want to be there, just release them.
Just don't show up.
Yeah.
I'm
Give him a
serious.
reason
I'm
to fire
serious.
you.
If creative has nothing for him and he's just sitting there doing nothing and he doesn't want to be there
Mm,
anymore, just let him go from his contract.
I think him and Vince McMahon got
mm.
into a heated argument, and I don't know what it was about, but he was done.
Yeah, and you gotta look at it because like the way they're treating his character, that they turned it into like a racial thing now, to where you
Yeah.
don't like me because I'm this. I'm like, oh, come on, dude. Are you,
With
are you
the
really gonna go there?
what was it called? Retribution.
Oh, when he was the
Yeah,
leader, like that was just
yeah.
not a fun.
They try to make it like the Nexus, but it's not going to be the Nexus.
I think on
Yeah,
paper it was good, but the execution of it was kind of wonky.
I agree. And like you could tell who's those performers were too. Like you could tell that it was
Hmm.
it was Mia
Hmm.
Yim. You could tell it was what's his name, Nikola Djokovic or whatever his name is from
Yeah, I know what you're talking
NXT.
about.
Yeah,
The
you
feast,
knew it was
feast your
them.
eyes.
Yeah, like you knew it was them under the masks. They weren't hiding anyone.
Mercedes Martinez was one
Hmm.
of them, and she flat out quit.
Yes.
She flat out quit. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
she was done. Like she even said it on the ROH media scrum that no one's going to change her. Like no, like she's going to do, like she wants to be Mercedes Martinez, not
Hmm.
whatever they had her. What was it called?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
Reckoning, or
It was. I don't know if she was reckoning. I
Mm,
thought Mia Yim was reckoning.
yeah, she was reckoning, and there was another one. I forget what she was called. That's Slapjack
yeah, slapjack.
and Mace.
Yeah.
But to answer your question, Bruiser, Moxie's contract expires next month, but I'm pretty sure they'll renew his contract. It's not. I'm 110% sure Moxley's not going back to WWE.
Yeah, I'm sure
Like,
he's not.
I feel like he's enjoying his time going to GCW and New Japan and
Yeah.
AEW, and now in AEW they got him and Danielson and Regal and Wheeler Yuta together. I don't think he's gonna drop all that.
I mean, he has freedom to do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he's able to go to GCW and other places. In WWE, you're not gonna get that.
Right.
You know, they were talking about it on Busted Open today about that too, about the reason they're treating Cody so well and pushing him there is because they want that door open to possibly sign other performers from AEW.
Mm. See, that makes sense.
But even with Cody, there the overall like only his segments are like top notch. Like overall, the show like his is the only how do I put it? Like for me, it's the only thing that makes me want to watch is Cody. And
Yeah.
after that, I mean, you got dull matches, and then you got 24/7. You got Ezekiel or Elias,
Oh my god.
and then what was their match this last week? It was Finn Balor and RK Bro versus I forgot who it was.
Yeah, I tuned out. I'm not gonna lie, I tuned out whenever Ezekiel came out.
Yeah,
I mean, I gotta tell you, like, I kind of like what they're doing with Edge and Damian Priest and the stable that Edge is putting together.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like it's not going to have a direction at all.
uh,
Like,
you,
who are they gonna feud with? Like the stable, like.
what did you see?
Right.
What Brody King put on Twitter? Like it was them, Damian Priest and Edge, and then he quoted the tweet saying, uh, "When you when you order your House of Black through Wish.com,
Yeah, I saw that.
like no one's gonna top the House of Black. Like they've got something
Mm.
very special going on.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say they're trying to copy them, but it just seems a little bit like them because the suits and
Yeah, very similar.
I see this. You know, they've been talking that Rhea Ripley might be a next member of that faction,
Yeah, I've heard
but
that.
it's funny. It's funny, but also they've been talking about. I mean, you've been seeing it. Julia Hart joining the House of Black,
yeah,
Yeah.
so it's like it's going to be interesting to see where they go with it.
And Rita could use a
Like,
good heel turn.
I think that those are the only two stories I like in the WWE right now is what they're doing with Cody and basically Edge's faction.
Mm.
Like that's the only thing I'll watch. Like everything else on WWE, like there's some I'm just like I don't follow. Like what are you trying to do with this?
yeah. For me, it's
Yeah.
hard. I want to watch a show that almost everything's entertaining. Not just one or two segments, especially on Raw. Like it's 3 hours. Like
Mm-hmm.
at least some of the show be some kind of decent.
Yeah.
But and it was hard for me to watch WWE because they're letting so many people go, and like I like Cesaro and I like who else did they let go? That I liked Keith Lee and then
Yeah.
Swerve. And then all my favorites were going. It's just hard to stay invested in something that all your wrestlers are leaving. We're not leaving,
Yeah.
but you're letting them go, and some did leave on their own.
And they're calling it budget cuts.
Yeah, ain't no budget cuts.
Right.
Because I come to 2021, they had their most profitable year. That isn't
Exactly.
that
I
isn't
think I think Nick Khan is really destroying that company right now, man.
yes.
Like he really is. Like I used to love that product, and then Nick Khan came on as you know as like the second to Vince, and basically
Mm-hmm.
they together destroyed the black and gold NXT that I liked. You know, they destroyed Hunter's Baby, and like you're releasing all these good wrestlers, like these good like performers,
Yeah.
and the product just suffers from it. But I know those performers are gonna
Uh,
um
do you
I
think
know those performers are gonna strive in other promotions.
Bruiser
Yeah.
Adams? Do you think WWE will sign all AEW's top stars? No, they may
No
have
No.
got
way.
Cody.
No.
I mean, just because they got Cody doesn't mean they're going to get everyone. I mean, it was
Right.
bound to happen. Someone from AEW going to WWE. I mean, even WCW, people went from WCW to WWE, WWE to WCW. It was bound to happen, but
Mm-hmm.
just because one goes doesn't mean everyone's going. I don't see
I'm gonna
Moxley going back.
I'm gonna quote what Bully Ray said today on Busted Open. He said, you might see, someone from AEW sign with WWE. You may see someone WWE sign again with AEW. He
Mm-hmm.
said, but that's just going to be the revolving door you're going to see. As long as you can get the people in and you get legs underneath you and traction, then your product's going to strive with those people. Like that's what he
Yeah.
said
Yeah.
on the show today, and I agree with him. I agree with him. You're gonna see. I mean, you saw it a lot back in the old ECW WCW where they just raided
Hmm.
ECW just to try to compete with WWF.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the forbidden door is pretty much wide open right now. So
yeah,
Oh, Styles Clash.
what time step are you guys on right now?
26-13.
I'm on
Okay.
like 27. I It's just AJ and Christopher Daniels in the ring now, just slugging it out.
Okay. Yeah, we're about at the same spot.
But like even with a lot of, I've seen people saying that Andrade and Malachi is going back to WWE, and I
Mm,
don't see either one of them going back because they refused to make Andrade. Well, on NXT he was, but they refused
mm-hmm.
to let him be a big time wrestler, and so was Aleister Black. Like Malachi, they never wanted him
Yeah.
to be anything. Like they would say they have nothing for him and everything. Like that's what a lot of wrestlers like Keith Lee should have been something big in WWE,
I agree.
but instead we got Boogs and Ridge Holland and all these jobber dudes.
And see, that's the thing, though. I don't like really the direction that WWE is going right now. I'm not a fan of it at all because it's kind of like they're going back to the well with a lot of things. And as far as these, as far as name changes and like I mean if you really pay attention, it seems like a lot of the storylines that they're trying to use these days, they're pulling from like the old WWF, and like I don't know, I'm not sure what they're trying to do or who they're. I mean, I feel like the creative they're not writing for fans, they're writing for Vince McMahon. You know what I mean?
No, I
Yeah,
hear what you're saying, and I also think they're falling back on their old ways with the women's division too. Because if
Mm,
you even followed any of the matches last night, like total time of those matches with both women's matches, Liv Morgan versus Naomi, and then Zelina Vega versus Bianca, total
yeah.
time for both of them together was like 5 minutes. It's
Oh,
like,
five
are we
minutes.
going back? Yeah, are we going back to like the old diva days, like where they don't get any time on TV? Like you got some talented women
Ugh,
in your company, and you're not giving them the time of day to even show.
right.
I'm like, and I'm not saying it, but if you look at AEW, AEW gives their women time. Like
Yeah.
no matter what they're on, whether it's Elevation, Dark, Dynamite, Rampage, they give the women their time and they're due. In WWE, they're going back to the whole, well, we got a budget time, so they cut their short matches short. It's like, give them time. Like, maybe cut something else short.
Mm,
Like, we don't need the Ezekiel Elliott or Elias, Tommaso Ciampa, Kevin Owens bit in backstage. Like, maybe we can just give more
mm,
time to the women.
right. I totally agree.
But it doesn't. It's not going to veer me away because I still enjoy some like SmackDown stuff. Like, because I do like SmackDown because they got a lot of good superstars on SmackDown. Like, I love Shinsuke Nakamura. I loved
Hmm.
when he debuted. Like, and I don't know how I feel about the direction of Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair, but it is what it
Yeah.
is. So
Mm. It's hard to even, I don't know, man, 'cause I just it's hard because of the fact that I'm such a fan of the WWE, and then to see the direction that they're going, and I feel like it could be so much excuse me, so much better.
yeah. If WWE never would have got as bad as it was, I feel like there would be no need for an AEW. But
Mm.
for me, like before AEW started, like I was on the verge of not being a wrestling fan anymore. Like it just got ridiculous. Like
Mm.
it wasn't worth watching. But I watched Impact a little, but that I mean Impact's good, but I just can't keep anyone really. But when AEW came along,
Yeah.
it re reinvested my interest in wrestling, and ever since AEW started, what was it January midnight on BTE when they announced AEW, I stayed up and
Hmm.
watched, and I've been a fan of AEW ever since. I haven't looked back, so
Hmm.
I don't know where my comments isn't showing up on here, but Jackie Rogers asked, "Do you guys like WWE or AEW better?"
Honestly, I'm more of a fan of AEW these days. I mean, I enjoy watching wrestling no matter what promotion or no matter what company. But I'm more I'm leaning towards more AEW. It's more my style.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
AEW.
I grew up, in the Attitude Era of WWE, WWF, and I grew up in that era watching the Shawn Michaels and the Steve Austins and the Rocks and everything like that in that era. Even the tail end of, the Hogans and the Flair or the Hogans, the Nashes, the Scott Halls. Like I grew up there, but now
Yeah.
the product, like hell, I continued watching WWE up until maybe 2013, 2014. And then for me, the
Mhm.
product just got stale. That I stopped
Yeah.
watching wrestling altogether, like nowadays, and I went back and watched old ECW matches because I grew up on that era too. I grew up on old ECW when they would come on like at like 8 o'clock on Saturdays. I'd go in my bedroom, get on the TV, and watch ECW on TV when it streamed. I was like, I'm gonna watch ECW, and that was it. But then
Yeah.
at 2014, I'm just like, I got nothing, so I'll go back watch old ECW. And then I kind of followed back up with WWE, seeing what they were doing. And I wasn't into it much. And then AEW started in 2019. I started watching matches there, and it sucked because it was hit right when the pandemic hit. You started seeing wrestling with
Yeah.
no fans, and they did matches like the Stadium Stampede matches and all this stuff, and it was crazy. But I still watched because it was entertaining, and it kind of
Right.
Yeah,
got me back in love with wrestling. And like I even said that to Tony Khan when I met him at the show at Nashville. They were going around the ring meeting people. I shook
yeah,
his hand and said, "Thank you for reinvigorating my love in pro wrestling. Like I love this
Mm.
product." So I'm not against WWE. I just prefer
yeah,
AEW right now. It's my alternative until WWE does something.
Yeah.
But I'm a
yeah,
pro wrestling fan. That's what I am. I'm a pro wrestling fan.
There
yeah.
you
We're
go.
pro wrestling fans, not sports entertainment
Right.
fans. But I think that answers your question, Jackie. That most of us we prefer AEW over WWE. But
Yeah.
that was the end of that match. That was a very good match. When I think we were talking a lot, but I've seen some of the match. But Daniels, AJ, and Joe they put on a phenomenal match. In that match,
Hmm.
everyone was there was a lot of big spots and big moves in that match. Uh, but yeah, that was the best of Samoa Joe. Tomorrow night we'll be back for our AEW Dynamite live reaction, and Samoa Joe will be on there. Will be Joe and Suzuki for the ROH TV title. Uh,
Awesome.
Punk versus Pentagon.
Which
The
should be a pay-per-view match. That's going to be good.
like
Yes.
that should be the main event.
Yeah.
Uh, Red Dragon, Jurassic Express, and a bunch of other matches. But we'll be back for that. Then Friday Rampage, and Saturday is Battle of the Belts too.
Oh
So yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
we'll be back tomorrow for Dynamite.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Peace.
Yep. Thanks for joining.